Sundarban. Sundarban is the biggest mangrove forest in the world. Sundarban is in southwest part of Bangladesh, in the district of Greater Khulna. India shares a bit of the forest with Bangladesh. The total area is about 38,000 square kilometers. Sundarban is a large block of littoral forests. The beauty lies in its unique natural surroundings. The Sundarbans are a part of the world's largest delta formed by the rivers Ganges, Brahmaputra and Meghna. Thousands of meandering streams, creeks, rivers and estuaries have enhanced its charm. For miles and miles, the lofty treetops form an unbroken canopy, while nearer the ground, works of high and ebb tide marked on the soil and tree trunks and the many varieties of the natural mangrove forest have much to offer to an inquisitive visitor. Sundarban is the natural habitat of the world's famous Royal Bengal tiger, spotted deer, crocodiles, jungle fowl, wild boar, lizards and many more. Migratory flock of Siberian ducks flying over thousands of sailboats loaded with timber, golpata, fuel wood, honey, shell and fish further add to the serene natural beauty of the Sundarban. Birds in Sundarban National Park. There are about 248 bird species found in Sundarban National Park, including a large number of migratory birds from high latitudes that visits the park in winter months: herons, egrets, cormorants, storks, green pigeons, sandpipers, large and small spoonbills, darters, seagulls, teal, partridges, great variety of wild geese and ducks. Key to birding in Sundarban's National Park is overcoming the geographic and physical hurdles because of its difficult terrain as well as the limited view one gets from a noisy bird. The main species of birds in Sundarban National Park are small minivet, black-hooded oriole, mangrove whistler, cinnamon-bitten, brown-winged kingfisher, black-capped kingfisher, Asian dowitcher, northern eagle owl, common woodshine, peregrine falcon, white-collared kingfisher, black-necked stork, green-backed heron, yellow wagtail, have more. Lesser adjutant stork. A large stork with a completely bare head and neck, ideal for its scavenging habits. The adult's face is red and the neck is yellow, while the juvenile has a brownish head and a white, thinly feathered neck. The upper parts are all dark while the underparts are mostly white. In flight, note the broad wings with distinctive white armpits and tucked-in neck. Similar to the larger greater adjutant, lesser has a more slender bill, has all dark upwings, and often adopts a more upright, less hunched posture. Often found in shallow marshes, fields, and swamps. Royal Bengal tiger. The Royal Bengal tiger is our national animal. It is mainly found in Bangladesh and India. It lives in a variety of habitats including grasslands, subtropical and tropical rainforests and mangroves. In Bangladesh and India, its main habitat is the Sundarban's mangrove forest. Royal Bengal tiger is also the national animal of India. The Sundarbans is the largest mangrove forest in the world. It lies at the mouth of the Ganges and is spread across areas of Bangladesh and West Bengal of India, forming the seaward fringe of the delta. In Bengali, Sundarban means beautiful jungle, or beautiful forest, but the name may have been originated from the sundry trees that are found in Sundarbans in plenty. 2/3 of the forest, 62%, is in the southwest corner of Bangladesh while the rest is in the West Bengal. To the south of Sundarbans is the Bay of Bengal. Male tigers sometimes measure more than 3 meters with their tail. Their weight is around 200 to 220 kilograms. Females are an average of 100 to 130 kilograms in weight. Average lifespan of the tigers is around 10 to 12 years. Mudskipper. Mudskippers are amphibious fishes that have developed morphological and physiological adaptations to match the unique lifestyles. Here we perform whole genome sequencing of 4 representative mudskippers to elucidate the molecular mechanisms underlying these adaptations. Crabs. Crabs are the major macrofauna, ecologically engineering the mangroves through digging burrows. 2 major species whose names keep coming up are Caesarmids grapsidae and fiddler crabs Ocypovidae, the former being ubiquitous to any mangroves in the Indo-West Pacific. A major part of the diet consists of leaf litter. Without considering their contribution, any calculation of trophic detritus web and detritus export from mangroves will be incomplete. But what is it that these species do that make them so important? Crabs dig burrows in the sediment to seek refuge from predation and environmental extremes, which the mangrove is renowned for. Monitor of the Sundarbans. The transition zone between Asia's landmass and its bordering oceans creates unpredictable and unique ecosystems. Water monitors, one of the world's largest species of lizard, are common throughout the coastal areas of Indonesia, Sri Lanka, and the Sundarbans, an area of the delta of the Ganges River in India and Bangladesh, above. Monitors can grow to 3 meters 10 feet and blend in perfectly with the exposed roots of the Sundarbans mangrove trees. Crocodile. The crocodile population in the Sundarbans has declined further due to rapid destruction of their breeding grounds and unchecked poaching, according to the preliminary findings of a new crocodile survey carried out in the mangrove forest. The survey predicts that there are now only 120 to 130 crocodiles in the rivers and canals of the forest, while the number was about 200 in 2004. Deer. The spotted deer of Sundarban axis is possibly the most beautiful deer in the world. It is common and widespread in Sundarban. These are exquisite creatures with a rich, rust-colored coat with white spots which persist through their life. Watching them is always a pleasurable experience for me. On every Sundarban trip I have taken, deer sightings have followed a pattern. Towards the beginning of the trip, soon after the launch enters the forest, I catch 1 or 2 glimpses of spotted deer. As the boat enters deeper into the forest, deer become more commonplace. For example, They can often be seen in places with stretches of Kiora trees, where they stand on their hind legs to reach the leaves. The trees appear neatly and uniformly pruned at the height they can reach. Sundarban Heron Point. Heron Point is a beautiful spot, great for spotting tigers and other spectacular and rare wildlife animals. Also known as Nilkamal, it is famous for tiger, deer, monkey, crocodiles and many precious birds. This place attracts many tourists owing to its natural beauty and innate splendor.